Well, England take on Australia today. It's a huge fixture. Who's going to win that one? And Bangladesh taking on Afghanistan yesterday. Where was that game won and lost? Well, Bangladesh, they showed their authority right from the start. It was only Mujibur Rahman in Afghanistan's bowling attack that troubled the Bangladeshi batsmen. Mushfiqur looked comfortable with his 80-odd and SHAKIB with his 50. Set the total of 262 for Bangladesh. Afghanistan just couldn't keep up with the run rate. They looked as though they were going all right until about the 29th over when SHAKIB got two quick wickets. The wicket of Gulbadine, who was on 47, and Nabi for a duck. That was a turning point, my friends, of this fixture. Now, let's have a look at Australia taking on England today. Now, Australia, they've been sensational in this tournament. They've come in under the radar. Opposition teams, opposition fans weren't expecting them to do what they've done, and that's get 5 wins on the board out of 6. So they're sitting in a very good position. Now, there's been a lot of talk about their conservative batting. Well, I like the way they're going about it. They're getting a decent score on the board regularly, and they're giving their bowlers something to bowl out on all occasions. And that's what you've got to do if you're going to win a World Cup. So get off the batters' back, please, everyone. Well batted, the Australian batters. Now we look at the English. The momentum is starting to change in the negative for them. They've just been beaten by Sri Lanka. That is a huge loss on a psychological front. Can they turn it around? Their expectation of dominating this tournament, because they've been world beaters over the last year, they play that aggressive brand of cricket, and it's not quite coming off at the moment. When they chase, they are struggling to take down the totals. That is a huge concern for England, especially going into this match. I think the biggest loss there is Roy.
Oh no!
Not only is he explosive, got a high run rate, he gets big scores on the board, and he gets England off to a good start 75% of the time, and they are missing that, and the middle order is struggling because of it. Now, if we look at the matchups for this particular game, Joe Root for England. He's been the mainstay with the bat. He's got 200s and 350s. How he contends with Stark and Cummins early on in his innings will determine whether England are going to have some success or not. For me, I think both bowlers are going to attack Joe Root at his stumps. If he starts to get a little comfortable, Pat Cummins will go a little wider. They'll have 2 slips, the gully, and they'll try and get him play on the up with the ball moving away, and that will feed the 2 slips and gully, and Joe Root will be out early in that fashion. Now, if we look at the other contest that we've really got to look at in this game, it's Warner and Finch against Archer and Wood. Now, Warner and Finch have got Australia off to a good start every game except for the one. They've got 5 partnerships of 60 or above. 2 of those are 100. 1 was in the 90s. So Australia are loving that combination back together at the top of the order. So for me, England have got to break that partnership early, and if they do, they've got a huge chance of toppling Australia tonight, Outlaws. It's going to be a great contest, and I'm definitely going for the green and gold. There's no way I could say that England are going to beat Australia. Come on, the green and gold! Now, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe downstairs and get on that little bell, and that will give you a notification of when the next video is coming out. Enjoy, Lords.